This video will show how I made the Xbox One analog thumbstick for the PSP Slim. First thing you need is the Xbox One stick. You gotta cut this down to size and such. See how much cutting you'll have to do. You pretty much have to get it to this. There. It's very little, indent sticking out the hole. For that, I used a Dremel tool to cut it down to size. There was a lot of trial and error, cutting it down, then testing it, and using a drill, drilling the hole, around and around, drilling it until you get the hole the right size. So pretty much do that. But to test the analog stick out, you'll need a regular PSP Slim thumbstick. First thing you need to do is see the base of it. The base of the thumbstick, I sanded it down to be the same size as the thumbstick. So the base and the thumbstick are the same width. That way, when you build this thing, see this doesn't go in. I made it like this so it's going to be removable in the future if anything happens. See, it goes right through. I could just push it right in, and if I need to disassemble the PSP, I pull it out. So grind the base down, sand it down. I use sandpaper. Doesn't take too long. Next thing, you need to see, I left the top of the stick there, but I cut it down to like a square. If you see that, flip it. Yep. Basically, see that little notch at the top underneath the actual thumb rest? You cut the square within that notch. And what's going to happen is this thumbstick, I actually marked what part goes into what. See, I put a plus sign with permanent marker there and there so I know these two parts line up. So the notch holds the stick in place right there. Obviously, I haven't glued it yet, but I will very soon. So once you glue it, then you'll be able to pick this up, and basically, once you have your PSP assembled, you'll be able to just pick this up like a regular thumbstick and put it through. Done. More like a 1000 thumbstick. The 2 and 3000, the Slims, it's not like that. But one other thing, because you've cut the base down to a smaller size, the base is what protects this from having dust going inside. When you move it, see, the innards are exposed. So what you also need is a PSP Fat PSP 1000 thumbstick. There's a little plastic piece covering the stick. That. So what you do is just put it. You see, make sure it's not dusty. It's hard with one hand. Put it right over it. So now you have that dust cover. Then this will go in. And now the innards won't be exposed. And to glue it all together, the glue I am going to use is this JB Weld plastic bonder. It's more for automotive stuff, but it would be perfect for this. It's resealable, that's the reason I got it, instead of the Permatex plastic bonder. It has a set time of 15 minutes. And the strength, that's a lot of PSI. So this stick will hold with this glue. The set time is 15 minutes. Basically what that gives you is 15 minutes wiggle room to mess around with this. Set it, forget it, done. And that's it. That's how you build that. The Xbox One thumbstick for the PSP Slim. Hope you guys do the same. Check my other video for the SNES D-pad as well. Keep posted. I'm going to keep building this PSP.